Well, hello there, and this is Auntie, and I am here to do a really quick rant on Micheal and Justine from Life After Lockup, Season 5, Episode 20, Shimmer Down. Are you all ready to get into this? Let's do it.
Everybody needs a sweet old auntie. Everybody needs
with a whoop whoop and a boop boop.
auntie that everybody needs.
You can make this up.
Now you know that these are some crazy motherfuckers.
Everybody needs a sweet old auntie.
So why even bother?
Aunties and lives, sweet old auntie. Aunties that way. Are you okay? Are you okay?
Well, welcome back, everybody. And this is Auntie. And if this is your first time being here, please like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. And to all of my new subscribers, thank you all so much for hitting that subscribe button and joining this family. To all of my nieces, nephews, and my members who have been here with me for the long haul, thank you all so much for your continued support. As you all know, yesterday I told you all that I would be back and I will be doing a separate video for Micheal and Justine, and I am here as promised. Now, yesterday in our recap of Life After Lockup, Season 5, Episode 20, Shimmer Down, we saw Micheal and Justine. Now, when we had last saw this couple, they were discovering, okay, that Micheal was unable to get released by his probation officers X, Y, and Z because he had not turned in the correct documentation in order to do so. And so this week is the aftermath of that, where I guess things have settled down. So Micheal and Justine and two of Justine's kids are sitting in the restaurant. As we all know, currently Justine has 3 kids. One of the kids didn't come, and Micheal is thinking that that particular child did not come because the child is mad. And she said, no, when it's an empty house and he feels like he has the opportunity to do what he needs to do, that's what he's going to do. So we're like, okay. But if we all remember, and maybe I missed it, y'all let me know downtown in the comments section, Michael's oldest son, or the son that was staying with him, was not at breakfast, and neither did he ask about him. He didn't ask about his son. That last that we knew, he was living with them. I'm just saying. I know that you all know better than I know. You all are stealth. You go out there. I mean, you look for it. I don't know. But what I did notice is he wasn't at the table. Neither was he at the house when they found out, allegedly, that Micheal could not move. But okay, I digress. I'm going to move the hell on because maybe it was just me. So they're having this conversation, and Micheal's phone rings because Micheal feels like he's in the doghouse with Justine. Justine will lay in that doghouse with him, honey, and lick his bone for him if need be. But anyway, they're having this conversation and his mother calls. And so he's like, hey, mom. And of course, Justine fights like everything in her, honey. It took everything in her not to make a face when the mother called, because she, of course, knows that the cameras is on her. And so the mother calls and she says, hey, Micheal, I really want to have a conversation with you. And he said, well, I'm out here with Justine and the kids and we having lunch, breakfast. And the mother was like, is there any way that you can step out and have this conversation? So, of course, Micheal goes outside, of the restaurant and into the alleyway and has this conversation with his mother. His mother is proposing that her and the kids come and spend some time with him for the summer. Justine is having the baby. The mother, of course, has indicated that she wants to DNA swab the baby. So she wants to come. Michael says, I'm in a doghouse. I don't know. I don't make any decisions around here. I just pay bills. I'm not a man. I'm not walking in a man's, type of swag, if you will. I'm in a doghouse. I done fucked up. I didn't do what I was supposed to do. And, come on. Let me go and talk to Justine. And then after that, I'll hit you back. So, of course, while Michael is still on the phone, here comes Justine with this fake ass wobbling, in my opinion. Because, honey, your body is built. Let me just say this. Justine that had 3 kids. And you mean to tell me on her last pregnancy, this baby is so huge. And it just her body is so weak and compact that she is wobbling like this. This is the phoniest, because it goes on and off, in my opinion. Everything I'm saying here is my opinion. I'm hoping y'all can hear me. Let me check this real quick. Okay, yeah, I'm loud and clear. So Justine comes out and she's like, what was that about? So Michael tells her that, his mother has, proposed that she would come, and bring the kids and they would stay for they would stay for the summer. And so Justine's first thing is, where are we going to put everybody? Well, guess what? Justine, you're going to put all of them in the same house where your kids are housed, and your kids are managing to move back and forth in the house, okay, with boxes. For some reason, that house just looks dusty and dingy. The curtains, and like, it just looks so dirty in there. And I'm thinking to myself, who are they renting this Airbnb or apartment or whatever from? Now, as we all know, last week Justine claimed, okay, because all of this is, probably 9 times out of 10 twisted. But not twisted. Well, twisted, yeah, but it's scripted. And these are my opinions about what I see on the screen that I believe is scripted. So Justine tells us that she rescheduled, that she dropped her doctor, picked up another doctor in Vegas. Just a whole bunch of bull she telling us. And I just ain't buying it. It looks like it's still, and it has an expiration date on it. But anyway, she's like, I don't know, then she says, okay, you know what, the public is going to be looking at this. We've already worked this out behind the scenes. Let's say yes. So she says yes, but, they got to worry about, she says that, she was able to talk. Now, this is just dumb. She says not only was she able to pick her doctor back up, but she actually got the same the same surgery date. So God is a miracle worker on her behalf. The operation room and everything else is still available to Justine. When did she cancel all of this? Because anybody that knows anybody who works in a hospital know that your appointment for surgery can be booked, hooked, line, and sinker, and they'll cancel it. Because there's always a bunch of moving pieces in hospitals. So she is scheduled for a cesarean, and ain't no other woman looking for that appointment date. They're not doing any kind. So it's still on the books for Justine. Come on, get this. Yes, it's going to take a miracle. But okay. So the next thing we know, the two of them say, yeah, we're going to do this. Micheal mother arrives. She tells Justine, you ain't going to have no problems out of me. I'm here to help. Whoop de whoop de whoop. Who believes that? Okay. But then Micheal has a daughter with his daughter. I mean, a conversation with his daughter. And this is where I took issue. Now, allegedly, Micheal still has his son staying there, although we ain't seen him in the last couple of episodes. We ain't seen them. I ain't seen them. You ain't seen them. We ain't seen them. Where's he? Where's Michael's son? His daughter, the one that has already been told that Michael's moving to Vegas, has a conversation with her father, who's looking quite uncapped. Micheal looked like some fat. Why is he so uncapped? Anyway, she has a conversation with her dad by herself. And it's amazing that Micheal and Justine are supposed to be equal partners in this relationship, but yet they don't ever have conversations together except for when it comes to her kids. If Justine is stepping in as a mother, in my opinion, then the daughter should be comfortable having these conversations with her as well. So it's not that he doesn't get away with, let me talk to Justine. That has gotten old. Just the same way that Justine bombarded her ass over there in your conversation with your mama and every other conversation you've ever had. Why conveniently is she not in this conversation with the daughter? Now, I understand from certain people that she is living with them, but this is what I take issue with. You ain't got to tear another down. And in my opinion, and y'all let me know down in the you know what? Matter of fact, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do a poll. And then I got to figure out how to do the poll and pin it so that when everybody else come back, they can see it. I'm gonna do a poll. Now let me see how to pin this. How do I do this? I gotta find out how to pin this. I think I need to go. Okay, I'm in the chat. Trying to see how to pin this. See, this is just saying in the poll. Oh, pin. Oh, no, that's something else. Unpin. Okay. So why won't let me pin this? I'm going to have to ask somebody that I be seeing do this. So I don't know how to pin this message. Let me see. It's pinned. The poll is pinned. Okay, thank y'all. Thank you. So Michael sits down on the wall, has this conversation with his daughter. She tells him that she wants to move in with him because she wants to cherish the years and get to know him because he's moving to Vegas and she wants this relationship with him. And Michael goes back down memory lane and, in my opinion, shades his baby's mamas. He makes a distinction that these kids belong to this baby mama and these kids belong to this baby mama. But she was the one who was changing diapers, feeding the baby. Like the mother wasn't doing. In so many words, what I got out of him was that she was not only the daddy, but the mama up in that mother too. And that it was her maternal responsibility to take care of them. But like what Dana just said, he told her, you need to finish raising your siblings. So where's the mama? Is Michael saying that the mama is just ain't worth, that the daughter can live her life because she is the parent? That the little boy, they showing all these little pictures of the come on. That was shady as. And if I was that baby mama, I would be on every social media platform known to mankind. For you to get out there, and no, he did not directly say it, but she can't stay with him possibly because she got to make sure she be there for her little brother and continue to change his diaper and grow him up. That is not that little girl's responsibility. Let me tell you something. He appears to be one of those type of guys that's an absent father sitting right in the home. He's sitting his wide ass there and he appears to be absent, because if he was concerned about the other little boy that did not come with them, why didn't he say anything? He talked about she stepped in there when I was not a father. But he said, I miss the bottles, I miss the Pampers, I miss this, I miss that. But wait a minute. Just a few minutes ago, in the episode, we heard him say when they were born, I kind of figured I was going to jail, i.e., bitch, I ain't in jail yet. I'm not in jail yet. He said when they was born, he figured he was going to go. So before you go, before I let you go, oh, change the diaper. Did he change this little girl's diaper? Well, if you wasn't in jail, then why didn't you change their diaper? Why didn't you give him a bottle? Because it was her job? Because she did it so well as a little girl? The fuck? And then the way that it came out seemed to me that he was shading the baby mother by basically saying she was doing everything. Where was the mother? Give that woman some credit. I don't know anything about her. None of them have been on social media. I ain't got to know. But I know what I heard, and I know how I felt when I heard what I heard. And what I heard was she wasn't. My daughter gotta stay home and pick up the pieces. And then he gonna swing it for me. No, mother, get you home. And before you take care of somebody else's kids. And then, of course, he goes to the backpedaling and the pussy popping by saying, I got to go run this past Justine. When is Micheal going to be a man who was able to make yes and no decisions about his life without consulting Justine? I felt like it was my opinion. It may not be factual and it may not be actual. This is all probably fake anyway. Maybe, possibly, they had already made the decisions, and that's why the mother drove her up there to drop her off on a permanent basis. Because, as I said, people have said that they've seen her in videos with them. So maybe she's living there. But he just seems like the kind of guy that is going to pass the motherfucking buck. If at all possible, he passing that much. Thank you so much, Prince Vernon, for becoming a member. Welcome, boo. Welcome to the family. Welcome, Prince Vernon. Boo. Look like a little boo. Oh, so cute. Welcome, y'all. Please take the opportunity to welcome Prince Vernon to the membership. Welcome, boo. Thank you so much, Aria, for the $4.99 super sticker. Is it Aria or Aria? Thank you, boo. Y'all do not forget to welcome Prince Vernon. Let me see what y'all said on the poll. Let's see what's on the poll. Let me go in it. So the question was asked, did Micheal shade his baby mama? 90% of you all said yes, while 10% said no. And this is a poll comprised of 48 voters. So you all are perceiving the same thing that I am perceiving. Let me see. Thank you so much, Ramen Girl, for the $1.99 super chat. Picturing Theo Huxtable singing Justine. Thank you, boo. Thank you so much, Ramen Girl or Ramen Girl. My whole thing is if you were in those kids' lives, you perceived or thought you was going to jail. I don't know why you missed those times and why your daughter felt compelled to have to pick up the pieces for him. And the thing about it was he said that with his whole chest. He was proud of the fact that that little girl had to do that, in my opinion. I thought that was absolutely disgusting. And I thought it was worthy of its own video. so we can have the conversation outside of the conversation. Y'all let me know what y'all think downtown in the comments section. Thank you so much to the replay gang. Thank you so much, Prince Vernon, for becoming a member of Auntie's Advice. Thank you, our area, and Ramen Girl for the super chats. I love you all so much. And until we meet again. Wait a minute. Reminder, tonight, season 1, episode 6. Right? Yeah. The Curious Case of Natalia Grace in 1 hour. Make sure your notification bells are on. I love you all so much. Till we meet again. Y'all please be safe out there in those streets and in the water. And now in the snow. Bye, y'all.